See them experience things for the first time. See them learn with their eyes. See life in 2020. Schedule a toddler exam before age 3 at Eye Surgeons Associates.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Creation Studio Grab and Go. If you happen to have picked up a bag for this week's craft, which is weaving turtles, you should have a few things in your bag. 3 mini popsicle sticks, 1 longer piece of yarn and 1 slightly shorter piece of yarn, 2 glue dots, and a marker. If you didn't happen to pick up a bag, we are actually out of all of our supplies for weaving turtles. We had a lot of interest this time, but don't worry, even if you didn't happen to pick up a bag for this week's Creation Studio Grab and Go before we ran out, you might even have most of these things at home. Just as a friendly reminder, you can pick up the current and following week's Creation Studio Grab and Go bags on Mondays during library hours. So this next week, we will at least have week 7 available for you to pick up. Week 7, we'll be making pool noodle fish. They're pretty cute. The first step is you're going to take your glue dots, and they probably look something like this. You can peel this back. You're going to take your glue dots and you're going to secure your 3 mini popsicle sticks into a star pattern. So it'll kind of look like this when you have it done. The next part is you're going to find your longer piece of string. That's what we're going to start with. We're going to tie a knot around the middle of your star, and that'll just secure it in place. You do want to leave a little string on the end. That's because we're going to use this to tie it off when we're done with our weaving of this particular piece of yarn. So the next step is we are going to wrap the yarn crossways around each section of the star. So this is the first one, and the next one. And you're going to do this about 4 or 5 times, and then the next one. The next step, we are going to start doing what is called the God's Eye weave. Basically, you pull the yarn over one popsicle stick, underneath it, and then over the next one, underneath it, 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 and so on. And you keep doing that until you run out of yarn. When you've ran out of yarn for the first long piece, what you're going to do is you're going to take the end of that piece and tie it to the end that you left some string on, and that will secure it in place. For the next step, you're going to need your slightly shorter piece of yarn, and we're going to start doing the same thing with that color, but first we need to tie it onto one of the mini popsicles. Then you're going to continue on with the God's Eye weave, just as you were doing with the previous piece of yarn. Just like before, leave a little bit of a tail when you tie it on at first, so that you can use that end of the string to tie it off when you're all the way done. Once you've completed weaving both of your pieces of yarn around the mini popsicle sticks, you can make a nice, cute face on your turtle and maybe give it some little toes using your marker that came in the bag. And then you're done. It's as simple as that. Thanks for watching Creation Studio Grab and Go. We will see you next week when, like I said, we're going to be making pool noodle fish. Until next week, bye!